10 most expensive alcoholic drinks in the world. Armand de Brignac Midas 30 liters. If you want a party like Jay-Z, you're going need one of these giant champagne bottles and an even bigger wad of cash. The rapper bought this in 2014, which has significantly increased demand for the brand. While their gold-painted 30 liters bottles retail for a mere $65,000, the venue price has run all the way up to $265,000. The champagne has been aged for roughly 3 decades and there is obviously more than enough to go around. A regular Armand de Brignac Midas bottle will cost only about $300. Royal Salute Tribute to Honor. Tribute to Honor gets its name from the honours of Scotland, the British Isles' oldest surviving crown jewels. You can tell from the bottle alone that this blended Scotch whisky, which retails for up to $240,000, is fit for royalty. Designed by Stephen Webster of Garrard, the bottle comes complete with 413 black and white diamonds and 3 emblems that symbolize the Scottish crown jewels. It's what's on the inside that makes Royal Salute the stuff of legend. However, the whiskies in question come from the Royal Salute vault and have been aged for no less than 45 years. With only 21 bottles originally produced, this is among the rarest bottles on the planet. 1945 Romanée Conti wine. 1945 marked the end of an era for Romanée Conti, as this would be the last year before the historic vineyard was totally uprooted. The harvest dwindling down to 2.5 hectolitres per hectare. Just 600 bottles were produced from their vines. Their 1945 vintage has been nicknamed Unicorn Wine since it's harder to track down than a mystical creature. And if you do find a bottle, be prepared to fork over somewhere around $500,000. In 2018, an anonymous bidder offered $558,000 for the 750 ml bottle of Burgundy. This was reportedly the most anyone has ever paid for a bottle of wine. At an auction, another bottle was purchased for $496,000, which is the second highest wine bid ever. Macallan 64-year-old in Lalique. Macallan is known for delivering top-tier single malt whiskey, but they outdid themselves with this elite Scotch. When a bottle is made with the intent of breaking records, you can expect to pay a pretty penny. More specifically, you can expect to pay no less than $460,000. That's what a bottle sold for at auction in 2010, making it the world's most expensive whiskey. It's a jaw-dropping price tag, but other sources have priced a bottle at $625,000. Even without the 64-year-old whiskey inside, the hand-cut crystal bottle weighs 25 pounds. One entrepreneur paid $64,000 for a single shot. Mendes Coconut Brandy vs. This clear brandy was made from Burris flower and aged in Hemela wood casks for 2 years. As sweet as Mendes coconut brandy may be, $1 million sounds like a steep price. That is, until you consider what came with the bottle. When it was first released in 2007, originally purchases included a 7-day trip to the Maldives and 2 tours of the House of Mendes. W.M. Mendes himself would also sign date and number the bottle, so basically it was more like buying a luxury vacation and the bottle was just a fancy souvenir. The Mendes website is no longer operating, though it seems like the trip is no longer part of the package. Diva Premium Vodka. The bottle for this Scottish vodka is made of glass with a wand of coloured crystals running down the centre. While the bottle itself is something of a collector's item, it's just one of the reasons why Diva Vodka is reportedly priced at up to $1 million, depending on your gems of choice. Distilling the spirit is a three-step process. To begin, it's filtered through ice and Nordic Verge charcoal, which doesn't sound especially extravagant. For the third step, however, the product is filtered through sand comprised of precious and semi-precious gemstones. If you're going to live like a diva, you might as well go all out and drink like one too. Russo Baltic Vodka. Russo Baltic is a Russian company that started out manufacturing automobiles and aircrafts, and this history is represented in the design of their vodka bottles, which takes inspiration from luxury cars priced at $1.34 million. The top of every bottle is made from pure gold and decked out with diamonds. Russo Baltic Vodka is primarily marketed to Russian billionaires and was even prominently featured in Season 3 of House of Cards. In 2018, a bottle was stolen by a masked man from Café 33 in Copenhagen, Denmark. Henri IV Duddigan Heritage Cognac Grand Champagne. This cognac was named after King of Illicat, and it's evident from the bottle's design that it was made with royalty in mind. After being submerged in 24-karat gold and platinum, the bottle is encrusted with 6,500 diamonds. As for the actual spirit, it was originally produced in 1776 and aged for over 100 years in oak barrels, also known as DNA of all cognac. This bottle is most definitely at the top of its class with a price of a whopping $2 million. Tequila Ley .925 Pasión Azteca. Based on their similar bottles, it shouldn't come as a surprise that Henri IV Duddigan Heritage Pasión Azteca have someone in common. Fernando Altamirano, the CEO of distilling company Tequila Ley, Altamirano has been behind an assortment of ambitious spirits. But Ultra Premium Pasión Azteca is the most expensive tequila in the world, with their unique bottle Le Diamante at $3.5 million. The platinum bottle, which features an engraving from Mexican artist Alejandro Gomez Oropesa, is decorated with 4,100 shimmering diamonds. The tequila inside was made from 100% agave and aged for 7 years. Billionaire Vodka. The motto for this vodka is "It's good to be the king." If you're a multi-billionaire, $3.47 million is probably pocket change. For the rest of us, we'll just have to settle for admiring billionaire vodka from afar. Designed by Leon Vetz, the 5-liter bottle comprised of 3,000 diamonds and Swarovski crystals. It's truly a sight to behold, yet only the wealthiest drinkers can tell you what it tastes like. Billionaire vodka is a handmade concoction derived from a secret Russian recipe which is said to consist of pure wheat, crystal clear water and diamonds.